Camille arrived at Moses Brown in pre-primary as the piano-playing gymnast who everyone envied for her impeccably curled hair. As lower school continued, Camille took up swimming in the clarinet, proved her artistic talent to the class, and was punctured by some reasonably dangerous scissors. When middle school began, Camille took her field hockey and lacrosse experience with her, impressing us all as she sprinted her way onto the A-team during the spring season. Meanwhile, she took on yet another challenge of mastering the alto saxophone, sacrificing her only available study halls to be in jazz band. Yet as the homework piled on, Camille never received a single 0. As life became more hectic, Camille demonstrated her aptitude to bounce back from any adverse situation stronger than ever. And this strength isn't just mental. We all know that Camille possesses the physical power to get us in line. Probably the reason that she's earned the title of toughest authority figure. Sorry, Jared. After all that I have witnessed Camille overcome, I never cease to be astonished by all that she has achieved in the process. It is with a heavy heart that I must bid a solemn farewell to my closest friend, but with great joy that I send her off with my best wishes for her future. And so, before she is welcomed into a new community next year, we welcome her here now to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for joining my peers and me on this special day. Also, thank you, Lily, for that wonderful introduction. The first time I tried to write this speech, I stared at my computer for a solid 30 minutes, trying to find the words to sum up my 3 years in middle school. Ultimately, this strategy failed and got me nowhere. This was 2 weeks ago. Last week, the 8th graders endured the dreaded exams. So I told myself that since it was exam week, I thought I didn't have to focus on writing a graduation speech. Last Friday, I sat in the Team 3 office because I thought we're better to write about school than in school itself. But that's so I thought. I put my computer on the table and plugged my earbuds in and turned on some music. I opened up Google Chrome because I was told if I use Safari, I'm an 87-year-old woman who doesn't know how to use technology. This is true. A certain person, Lily, told me that and practically shunned me for opening up Safari on my computer last year. Anyways, I turned to Google for advice, as one does these days. In the Google search bar, I typed graduation. I will refrain from sharing the definition of graduation for you because I know that everyone here knows how to use Google, including you, Mom. One of the first things that popped up on the page was a website called humanity.org sharing about how to write a commencement speech. Here are the following steps that it told me to write about. Number 1, honor the occasion. Well, here we are. Congratulations. That was a pun. Number 2, keep it under 18 minutes. I have no doubt that this will be under 18 minutes. I like to talk, I'm a talker, but I don't like to talk that much. Number 3, be utterly yourself. And I'll do that. Number 4, startle them. Boo. Number 5, speak slowly and well, which I will do to limit my mistakes. Google can tell you more than a million things, whether it be on the proper way to write a graduation speech, the complexity of a cell, or listing the 101 ways to kill a zombie, and everything in between. But amazingly enough, there is one thing that Google cannot do. You can search high and low, because I did, but Google can't tell you about the incredible teachers here in the Moses Brown Middle School. Shout out to Katie DeNoyle for being the best sister in the world. Sorry, Brianne, you just can't win them all. Every single one of the teachers that have taught my peers and I in the past 3 years has supported, trusted us, and gave us the tools to grow into adults. I think that I can speak for all of my classmates when I say that we wouldn't want any other group of human beings to have taught us. Today, I am still in awe of skills, who can hike 4 miles up a mountain and 4 miles down faster than any middle schooler here. I also have to commend all of the science teachers, Mike, Katie, and Tony, for they taught rambunctious teenagers about the human body and miracle of life, which should not have been easy. Team trips can only be explained by experience, and they were the best trips I have ever been on. Google can't tell you how many times I warned my friends not to use poison ivy as toilet paper when going to the bathroom, but Julia and Gabby weren't harmed. Only my nose can recall the aching burn from Isabel's hand sanitizer that accidentally went up my nose. It was during our night hike this year, and she asked me to smell her new hand sanitizer. I guess I just didn't realize how close the bottle was to my nose. It didn't smell that good anyway. Last year, the girls' A lacrosse team lost all of their games in the entire season, but then we won the tournament. Not even Google Weather could predict that. Sadly, Google Weather could predict the cold and rainy beach days we had in 6th and 7th grade. But our class found a way to have a blast despite the weather by playing soccer, still swimming in the cold ocean, and just being together. Google also fails to reveal Jiffy's voice and the unbelievable performance him and his brother put on the talent show. And how could the internet possibly know how hard it is to try and speak in a Harkness when Sam Andelman is in the same room as you? You will never win, even if you are right. And a round of applause for Max G, who ran a 4:58 mile last week. It was truly incredible to watch one of my peers achieve something so amazing. And how we all wish we could be Gianna, who has the neatest handwriting I have ever seen. She can draw a straight line without using a ruler, and she continues to flourish as an artist. After school one day, during the baby project, Drew realized he lost his scanner. In that moment, his baby started crying. And when I say crying, I mean screaming Bloody Mary. It would not stop. He ran all around the middle school for 15 minutes looking for a scanner to stop his baby from crying. He might just be the best parent out of all of us. Also, I'm pretty sure that Jackson knows double the information Google holds. These are just a few memories I've had here in the middle school. In the end, using Google taught me more than I thought while writing this. These days, we are all so wrapped up in technology and apps that we forget to look up and see what is around us. Trying to figure out how to write this speech has shown me all of the wonderful opportunities I have had and the strange yet wonderful kids I had the pleasure of working alongside of. I owe my teachers more than I will ever make in my lifetime, even if I'm the next Bill Gates, which I'm not. Moses Brown has been my home for 9 years, and it will continue to serve as a safe haven for the rest of my life, no matter what path I choose to take. When my life got shaky, I knew I could lean on school and my family within the Moses Brown community to keep me balanced. I have had a truly unforgettable experience here at MB and will miss not only the middle school dearly, but the teachers, staff, rising 8th graders, and rising 7th graders. To all of you parents, congratulations on having such wonderful children who have made my days here in lower and middle school worthwhile. And thank you for supporting us through our journeys. Teachers, as I look out on all of you, my heart fills with gratitude and appreciation. Even when you made me dissect my favorite animal in 6th grade, Mike, or handed me a horrific grade which I never wish to see again, all of my math teachers, Patricia, Dan, and Matt, you have filled me with knowledge from the toes to the tip of my head, and for that I am thankful. Upcoming 8th graders, you are the leader of middle school. Enjoy your last year in middle school because it will be gone before you know it. Set good examples and be friendly to new students. Upcoming 7th graders, don't be scared of the 8th graders. Just because some of them may be tall, don't hold back from being yourself and enjoying your time. As for my classmates, you have opened me up to new things and contributed to who I am today. All of you have made a significant impact on my life, and I have enjoyed living among each one of you for most of my life. High school is waiting for us, and although I wish we could stop time, we can't. I have no doubt that you will all do great things in the upcoming year, and I look forward to seeing you all grow. As I part from Moses Brown, I wish all of you the best, and I can only hope to have classmates as loving as you all. But I can't get out of your hair that easy. I will visit often and can't wait to see you thrive as humans. Thank you for everything you gave me, and good luck in high school.